Patch tool. Using patch tool, you can select the unwanted elements from an image and replace them with the matching content from the surroundings. This tool is quite similar to the healing brush, except that with the patch tool you can define that selection where you want to apply the effects. To use this tool, right-click on the Spot Healing Brush tool and select the Patch tool from the Tools panel. In the Options bar, click on the drop-down list adjacent to the Patch option and choose the Content-Aware Patch Mode from the displayed list. Drag a line with the patch tool around the part of the image to be replaced. Now drag the selection over the area from which you want to generate a fill form. Okay, let's know something more. The eraser tool is used to erase pixels and change them to either the background color or to transparent. Content-Aware Move tool. This tool is used to select and move or extend any part of a picture to another area of your image without the use of layers and masks. As we move, the area left behind is filled using matching elements from the existing background. Right-click on the Spot Healing Brush tool and select the Content-Aware Move tool from the Tools panel. Drag the mouse pointer to select the area that is to be moved. Now click and drag the selected area to a different location. Here we have selected the cup. You will observe that the hole which is left behind gets filled with the matching elements from the surroundings. Okay, let's know more. The Red Eye tool removes the red reflection caused by a flash while clicking a photograph. Clone Stamp tool. This tool allows you to duplicate the parts of an image by taking the sampled pixels from an image and cloning them onto another area. Cloning works better than copying as it retains soft edges on details and gives more realistic duplicate image. Open an image and select the Clone Stamp tool. Set the brush type, change its size or hardness, select the blend mode of your choice, set the opacity for stroke and other options for the tool in the options bar. To define a sampling source, hold down the Alt key. The cursor shape changes to the target symbol. Click on the area of the flower image to be cloned. Click and drag along the area where the cloned image is to be created. While you drag, a plus sign appears on the original flower image while a corresponding circle appears on the cloned image. Save the image and close it. Let me give you a tip. The Pattern Stamp tool allows you to fill an area with a selected pattern. It works quite similar to Clone Stamp tool, but the only difference is that after defining the appropriate options in the options bar and selecting the pattern from the pattern picker, you do not have to select the source point in the image. Place the pointer inside the area to be painted with pattern and drag the mouse. Blur tool. The Blur tool is a great way to change the focus of the selected portion of the image. This tool softens the selected area of an image by giving it a blurred effect. Open any image in Photoshop. Click on the Blur tool and select the desired brush size and style from the brush preset picker. Specify the effects mode and set the strength for stroke from the options bar. Drag the mouse pointer over the area that you want to blur. Sharpen tool. The Sharpen tool is contrast of the Blur tool. This tool lets you improve the clarity of our image by sharpening the outlines of an image more prominently. Smudge tool. The Smudge tool, as the name implies, allows you to smudge the image around as if you have dragged your finger through the wet paint. This tool picks up the color from where the stroke begins and spreads it in the direction you drag your mouse. Okay, note, you have to use these tools exactly in the same manner as the Blur tool. Okay, know the fact. The Dodge tool is used to lighten the areas of an image whereas the burn tool is used to darken the area of an image. Okay, let us discuss on drawing and type tools. Type tool. The type tool is used to add text in an image. This tool provides plenty of settings to control the text's properties. Click on the type tool. Select a font, size, color, bold, underline, italics options from the options bar. Click on the image where you want to add text. Type the desired text. Click the check mark button on the options bar to end text editing. Students, let's know the fact. Press T to select type tool and Shift plus T to switch between horizontal and vertical type tool. Warping text. Warping is used to position the letters or text in different shapes. To use the warp option, follow these steps. Select the type tool from the tools panel and enter the text. Select the text and click on the Create Warped Text option from the options bar. The Warp Text dialog box will appear as shown in the figure. Click on the drop-down arrow of the Style option and select the fish style. Select the orientation of warp style horizontal or vertical. If needed, specify values for additional options given in the Warp Text dialog box. Click on the OK button to apply the warp style. With the help of the Move tool, place the text where you want to position. Save your file for future use. Shape or line tools. Adobe Photoshop provides various types of shape tools for drawing both filled as well as unfilled shapes, including rectangles, ellipses, polygons, and custom shapes. Open a new file. Right-click on the rectangle tool and select the custom shape tool. Click on the drop-down arrow of the shape menu in the options bar. Select the required shape, for example, flower 7. To access more shapes, you can click on the gear icon on the right side of the shape panel. Select the desired color from the fill option in the options bar to fill color in the shapes. Drag the mouse to draw the selected shape and after adjusting the size, release the mouse button. Let me give you a tip. Procedure for making different shapes is the same as making the custom shape.